everyone. I am by the water again, and I was guided by my guides today to come and bring some more support to all you wonderful friends of mine that listen to my guided channeled information from my guides. And as you know, and I've said before, that I love to share what comes through and all the downloads that I get and receive. And today I just wanted to, guided to, bring you some light codes of light to assist the grid system of the body. I've spoken about the meridian system before, and if you're familiar with the meridians in the body, great. If you're not, they're just like, they're like rivers in the body that connect everything. And there's also like ley lines in the body. Just as the earth has ley lines and a grid system, so do we as human bodies. We have this grid system. And the meridians are part of it, the ley lines, the axial tonal lines, the feeder lines of light, all are part of our grid system. Our spinal column, are all rivers that bring through information, bring through the blood, the rivers of us, the waters of us. And these grid systems can get blocked, can get like the arteries, the vessels. It's a whole grid system. It's so complex that our bodies are so miraculous, and how they function is so miraculous, and so we just kind of take it for granted that our bodies are doing what they need to do. But sometimes if we're not feeding our bodies what they need, like the fuel that the body needs, then it can get blocked, or it can get stagnant and have stagnant energies within. And I just would like to bring through some light codes, the love language, the body language. So it's all light codes. It's all codes of light, key codes of light that kind of ignite or spark a change, kind of penetrate the DNA. Well, they don't kind of, they do. They penetrate the DNA within the body, and it activates, it's an activation that activates within the DNA, like literally penetrates the DNA and activates knowledge and wisdom within us that we carry within the DNA. So so I'm just going to bring through some light codes, and for all of us, for the collective, and see how you feel. See how things change, because it's all with the excuse me, with the studying the research that I've done with quantum physics and light codes, and learning about light language and all these kinds of things. It all comes back to the truth within us. So as we change and evolve from within the body, from within our consciousness, the outer world starts to change. So as we see that the outer world is going through what it's going through, as we change our inner selves and we begin to appreciate and really be grateful for our bodies, for our evolving consciousness that's happening, we can begin to see changes in the outer world. So that's what I've been learning. This is the truth that I've really have gone deep within, and the truth always comes through, and it just keeps flowing. It keeps growing and flowing from within and without. So I'm just going to come over here and bring through some light codes. Just walked on a little plant, really cute. And so I'm gonna use the body language, the voice for the light codes to come through, and see what you feel. It's, as I've said before, it's my joy to share these light codes with you. It's just from my own experience, being in the flow state is the most rewarding, the most blissful feeling, and the more I can bring through these codes, they're key codes of light, the more benefit it is for the human collective, for the evolving of consciousness. Because as each of us bring through our gifts, bring through our, like I've said before, our core frequency, when we're in our core frequency, we're in our flow state, we're in our joy. And when you're in that and you're bringing through wisdom and truth, your own truth, speaking your own truth, as we do that individually, we help the collective. As we do that individually, we become happier, we become more appreciative and grateful of life itself, which we are. So here we go. I had this all set up. Just gonna put this here. It's on moss, actually. I have it on moss and wood. And moss is amazing. It's got the most high frequency for oxygen that the nature has in great supply. Okay, so here we go. Whoops. I love using nature to hold up my camera. Here we go. Here we go. Just gonna sit here and bring through whatever comes through. Codes of light for the grid system of the body, meridians, ley lines, cosmic ley lines, axial tonal lines, feeder lines of light, to connect us to the creator of all that is, source energy. It's like every high-pitched sound, it's meant to be high-pitched, and the lower tones, the higher tones, it's all part of the codes that come through. So, yeah, that's what they're saying. Like, you got high-pitched tones, you got, longer tones, you've got them repeated, you've got the digital kind of sounds and tones. They're all light. It's all light. It's all love. Light language, love language, soul language. They're saying you can actually visualize the sounds penetrating and going through the axial tonal lines, the meridians of the body, the ley lines of the body, the cosmic ley lines. It's like the sounds and the tones and the light that it is goes through these areas, penetrates the DNA. You know how the DNA is it's like it looks like the train tracks, and it kind of like it spirals. Well, it's penetrating these and activating these areas in the DNA. For some of you, this might not make sense, and that's okay. You can, if you'd like, look up a wonderful book by Jamie Price. It's called something into light language, understanding light language. It's by Jamie Price. You can look it up. It's about light language. But there's so much information on light language and light codes out there right now. So if you're not quite understanding, it's okay. But those of you who can just like visualize or set the intention to visualize the light codes, or just feeling, or actually don't have to do anything but listen and allow the frequencies, the tones, the sounds to penetrate your body, and what the intention is. The intention is for these codes to assist the grid system of the body. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what we're all doing together, and we're assisting the collective at the same time. And also, they also say, they're also telling me right now, Spirit, that the more that I emphasize and the more that I allow the sounds and just allow my body will bring through what it actually wants to bring through and not hold back, the better. And like to not interrupt the flow of what's coming through, because what's coming through is needed. Namaste. Sending you peace and love. May your day be more joyful and pleasant. Namaste.